What's up, Sparkman family? It's your boy Sparkman, and today we're going over an unlimited Power of the Elements box versus a first edition Power of the Elements box. How much is it going to affect the market? Let's talk about it. We have here a Power of the Elements booster box that just came out that's unlimited for $53 or $54. And we have a first edition box going for around $75. $20 difference, not that terrible. Does it hurt the first edition market for these boxes? Yes, not right now, it does. Short term, right? If people are looking to do things short term and buy and sell, yeah, it does. Long term, I mean, you tell me, right? So we had back in the day first edition Ghost Rare Stardust and an Unlim Ghost Rare Stardust. How much is a first edition Ghost Rare Stardust now? It's around like 2,000, right? Maybe even more. You have a Unlim Ghost Rare Stardust that I just picked up, and I mean I got a pretty good deal on it, but I picked it up for less than like 200, and it's VLP. So, I mean maybe a Near Mint goes for 400. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's a crazy different in price, right? So I mean, you're long term, the first edition holds value. Now, for me, first edition Unlim, it don't really matter. It's the same card, just one little thing tagged onto it. For those, that is really like a hardcore thing for them. And yeah, I get it. It's the purpose of its first edition Unlim, and the first edition holds more value and everything like that. And hey, I get it. For me, it's like I just want a nice binder copy. Like that's just me. So, long term, the Starlights will go up. The first edition compared to the Unlimited edition of the Starlight. But it's still really, really cool to have in your collection for unlimited purposes for those that are trying to buy these boxes to pull a Starlight. Now, for those that are trying to pull a Starlight, to just expect that it's not going to be as much as a first edition Starlight, so just get that out of your head. But it is nice to have for your collection or reselling purposes for a little bit of money down the line. And don't expect your Unlim to be on the same level as a first edition. Just don't do that. For those that are trying to do that, stop it. Like you pretty much have to price it half down and a little bit more. That's the way I'm looking at it. It's good for the Yu-Gi-Oh market because you get to see these cards in a way reprinted, but not really reprinted. You get more accessible to those that need these cards. So I think that's why you see some of the cards that are pricier in Power of the Elements kind of see a little of a dip here and there. But for the most part, once the first edition booster boxes of these Power of the Elements boxes, run out in some of these stores, then you will see the fluctuation of those first edition cards going up, while the Unlim cards will stay at where they are. And again, the booster boxes will go up as well. Those that is just a given once they're seen off the shelves. It's kind of a given, right? That's just how Yu-Gi-Oh has been since the dawn of time, where first edition is just skyrockets. Unlim, it's more affordable. You can afford it, and not to say like $400 is affordable by any stretch of the imagination, but it's better than spending $2,500 for a first edition box, right? So at the end of the day, that's how it's seen. Um, I'm okay with them bringing out a limited boxes because again, I look at it long-term value for those that are trying to hold these for long-term. It doesn't hurt you. It really doesn't. It really does make you have a card that's worth a lot of money at no matter what. Whether you're holding on to it short-term or long-term, because first edition does rule the market for any set that comes out, for anything that comes out. And I look forward to seeing many Unlim boxes for a lot of other sets. You may disagree and be upset about that, but at the end of the day, that's Konami making their money, and also collectors having another chance to collect the cards they missed in the first edition box that are kind of expensive now. Like $75 for a booster box is not like not normal for a set that just came out. since a lot of times you can get a booster box for sometimes $50 or $60. So the price has gone up for a booster box, so it's a little bit more affordable to get a limb box, but that does help the market out a little bit as well. And yeah, man. I mean, I'm a favor for it. If I can try to get a Unlim Stardust or Black Rose, if they do Unlim box for those sets, that'd be pretty nice because I don't mind paying a little less just to have it for my binder. It'd be nice to have it for sure. But you tell me what you think of the Unlim box coming out. Are you favor for it, or are you hate it? Do you like it? Like, tell me your opinion. I just want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your thoughts on it. And that's basically it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and comment. And from yours truly, Sparkman. Peace out, YouTube.